Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Epic News here, and sorry for not uploading. Just want to get that out of the way first. I haven't been uploading recently for quite a while. Well, welcome back to ScrapMechanic, and I've been messing around. I got a ton more creations to show you guys, and with a new update that came out recently, I was able to fix something that wasn't really able to work as well as it does now. Now, so let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start out on this first world, the one that has most of my creations on it. Jesus. I'm not gonna make anything else on this just because, as you can see right now, there's so many things on it that it's just, my computer can't handle it very well. 11 frames per second. So, this was the map that had, the Dune Buggy, the Batmobile, and the Dragster. And as you can see, I've added a lot more creations. So, let's do this one first. This is one of my better ones. Well, they're all pretty cool. Open that up. Get in. Close it. Yeah, both doors open and close. Now, if you can't tell, this is supposed to be like a truck. Like a big truck. It's got 2 wheels in the back. Or, I mean, like, 4 wheels in the back, actually. It's meant to be a dually. Yeah, I mean, it works pretty well on its own. And I added a bunch of rockets. Plus the back opens up to reveal another rocket. Oh god. Okay, that's not what it's meant to do, but it happened anyways. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's not much to it. It's just a simple car. Not that nice to look at, but it works. Okay, next one. Let's shoot. um, okay, I'll just leave that there. Oh yeah, and I added these just so I could get out. This one, I mean, I'm not really gonna show this one off too much. Before the update, when you had an electric motor, like I was just experimenting with like different motors to use, and with the electric motor, it used to be you were either not going at all or you were going full force. So the acceleration on it was just crazy. And I tried to make it into a stunt vehicle because like you'd go like this and it would just flip over. You could barely drive it, but I mean they really toned down the electric motors. So I mean, now it's just a regular old buggy and it works fine. So yeah, I mean that's that. Dragster didn't really change anything on it at all. Batmobile, I lifted the top ones up so it wasn't always scraping the ground because I mean you don't want that. School bus. We'll do this one next. Sorry, my creations are all over the place. I really didn't want to just put everything. Okay. So as you can see on the school bus, we have this little thing like every school bus does. Couldn't have it double doors like they usually are, and oh no 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 not yet. Wrong one. Jeez, I can't remember the buttons. Okay, we have this one. Usually it would open sideways like a regular door, but you know what? It's easier this way. And it's a school bus, like I said before, and it's got rockets. Wrong button. Lots of them. And it goes really, really fast. Stop it, stop it. At the time that I made this, this was my best creation, and it's still one of my favorites. The only thing is like, it's so heavy that in the front, the steering sometimes just doesn't work. Like, see how, like, the wheels automatically turn sometimes when I'm not even pressing it. That gets really annoying, but like I said before, it works. Open that, get out. Also, a bad thing about it, I didn't really make the roof high enough. So, come on, get out. Ah, there we go. Close you, and good, we're out. I'll show you this one. This one was a walker concept. I can't. Well, not really. Well, yeah, it is a concept. So you basically just have these things connected to these aren't actually connected to the engine. I'm not holding anything. I connected these to controllers. I just had them turn 360 degrees, all the bearings, and I put it on repeat, so it'll just keep going. And the way I turn is, you see these wheels? I have these actually connected to the engines, and I tried to do it like with the steering thing, but they wouldn't like keep turning. They'd only turn a certain way, and then they just rotate back, so I'd end up going the same way. So what I did is I just hooked them up to the engines, and like W is right. They just turn in a certain direction. It actually works better if I'm not moving. Uh, stop. 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 Okay, that was weird. It wasn't working. Um, so yeah, S is left, W is right, and as you can see, all those wheels do is turn. So these things can just turn while this is working, and it works pretty good. Of course, it's not the fastest thing, but I mean, it was, like I said before, it was a concept, and yeah. Stop. Okay. That's that thing. Walker. Um, Now, what I was trying to do was, I just thought of that design, and then I thought, why not try to make an A.T.A.T. from Star Wars? So I tried it. Now, I actually had the walking animation down for it. Like, I had, like, this whole setup so it would actually look like an A.T.A.T. the way it walks. But, oh, no, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. No, 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 no. Okay. Can you go back? Please? Okay, that's something different. Anyways, I tried to make it look like the A.T.A.T. walker, and I actually had the walking animation down, except that when I added the top, it didn't seem to want to work. So, I mean, it looks cool. It used to actually walk like a real A.T.A.T., but I also have this hatch thing for when I want to get out, but now that it's sideways, I just plop right out. Take this thing and you put it back. Okay, cool. That's that thing. I mean, I worked a long time on that. Like, it was the walking part that took the longest. I spent a good 2 or 3 hours just trying to learn that animation. I think that's actually all I have over here. Yeah, that's all I have over here. Let's take the Batmobile. This is one of my favorite ones just to drive around. Oh, and actually, with the new update, you can actually modify the power that you give to your thrusters. And it was cool because the power that it was on before, like, before you could change it, it was only set to half power. So now I have, like, double the power in this, because it didn't really make a difference before. Doesn't make too much of a difference still, but I mean, hey, it works. That seems to be my motto. It's just like, hey, it works. I just have one more design over here that I was working on. No, 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 don't. I don't know what you'd call it. I guess a spider hovercraft. It's up to you. What you want to call it. This is it right here. Doesn't look like much, and it's not much. If I remember correctly, this thing, you just pop that right up. Yeah, it just stays up. I don't know why I did that. It just looks cool. Then, like I did with the other one, I have all of these wheels connected to engines, so they turn like this. And they're all connected to controllers, as well as the rockets, or thrusters. So that when I press a button, they'll just go, and I can stop them. Can turn. And I don't think it works like this at all. Well, it does, but just barely. It works a lot better like this. Well, only thing is when you turn, it can get really hectic just because, like, you might go off the ground and that'll let the rockets actually take over. So, just some design thoughts, I guess. And I guess this is the last you'll ever see of this map, because unless I get a new computer, which can handle more, which if I do, it won't be in recent times at all, unless I do that, or the game somehow updates so it can handle a lot more, like Besiege did, I probably won't be coming back to this, because the highest amount of frames I have seen so far is like 20, and that's horrible. Yeah. And as you can tell, I even put the settings down. It doesn't even matter. Like, you can put it all the way down and the frame rate will not change. And I tried changing it back, but for some reason it's stuck at this. So, I don't know, but say goodbye to this world. Well, I mean, I might be coming back to improve on the A.T.A.T. because, of course, that thing doesn't work at all. But, yeah, I say goodbye. I mean, not to the video yet. I mean, I've got one last thing to show you, and then I'll end it. Right? Let's go to the other world. Alright, we're in this world. Yeah, this was the one with the Dragster version 2 and the hovercraft in it. Now, I obviously didn't change anything about this. This is all the same. But since I am now allowed to change the amount of thrust these things produce, something isn't right. Come on, fix yourself, fix yourself. Come on. Okay, something's not right here. Everything seems like it should. Not quite sure what exactly is going on. Well, maybe if I start it higher. That's really interesting. Before I got it to actually where it would, like, just hover in one place and the engines wouldn't have to turn off, or the thrusters. Let's put this. Let's see if I can't fix it. I'll be right back. Alright, I have found the golden ratio, or whatever you'd call it. I adjusted these so that they were down one more, and that seemed to fix it. I got just the right amount. And I'm still working on ways of propelling it forward. As you can see, I have these things hooked up. Now, these usually do work fine. The only problem is that when I use them, it brings me towards the ground. So what I think I'm going to do when I get the chance is I'm going to hook up some wheels to this that will turn and cancel out the torque produced by this, and so it'll stay upright yet it'll go forward still. So let's bring this back over here if I can, because I tried using solely torque to turn it, so I'd have like wheels spinning when I wanted to turn it. Didn't seem to work out that well, but I mean, yeah, I got that done. Thanks to the new update. Yeah, I needed that. A lot of people did. Well, I guess that's all I have for this video. I'm just gonna let that go. As you can see, it rises slightly, but it only shuts off for a fraction of a second once it gets too close. Or too far away, because then it'll fall immediately, and then it'll catch itself, and it'll just like stay at that sort of position. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, as always. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Whatever you do it. um, oh, by the way, thank you guys so much for all the support you showed me on the last video. 60 views, and that 60 views on that last video. I'm pretty sure that's the most views of any video that I've gotten, and like my Minecraft one, like the castle, I had that one up for like 2 months and it got 45 or 54 views. Oh god, come back here, come back here. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much. This one was up like the last one was up for like 2 weeks and it got 60 views. That's amazing. I mean, for me it is, because I mean, like, that's almost double the amount of subscribers I have. Yeah, that's almost double. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And by the way, I still need suggestions for a new name. Just gonna throw that out there because I only have like 5 suggestions and I need more than that. Not saying that those ones are bad, I just want a whole variety in case I come across a name that sounds better. So, yeah, I guess that's all I want to say. Bye.